But like I said, if I get this one up to a 5-star, I can get literally 2 attack lines out of the way, which will turn this lady into 1.55. And if I didn't take this one out, I would be able to make her like 1.7. Yeah, she's gonna need full attack, that's for sure. I don't even have all of the runes set because I just didn't have the time. Here we go once again, stacking up to the ceiling. And do keep in mind that Selene is a character that is, of course, defense ignore. However, her normal shots are not. So getting herself a little bit more defense penetration in the long run is worth it. Normally Fall of Red does give about 500, but this little lady seems to give more than that. Oh, look at this damage. And we're not even stacked up to the ceiling yet. Imagine trying wave 80 plus with 50 so well. Oh yeah, like you gotta imagine that this duration is 120 seconds, so you can spread this stuff out. Like you can easily spread that stuff. So you don't necessarily have to change much. But what you gotta keep in mind is you level the playing field by most of this, right? Whereas this is all susceptible to the treasure hunter capsule. Because the more S1s that you can pop, the faster damage that you have. Because I believe this team is gonna get a problem and run into a wall where this dude on the immunity phase like this will mess you up. Like if you can one-shot it by any chance, great. But in a certain sense, if I look at how this damage is posed, man, this is beautiful. Be as it may, that May is not even on a 5-star yet, which will include more attack speed, more penetration, more everything. So, also, if you do keep in mind that if I put full attack on this baby, she will give more attack to my Selene as well. So that being said, this will skyrocket. I will genuinely follow through on this, that this team is gonna be the new meta, if not for any other healer coming out in the future. I'm about 100% certain. Oh shit. Or they're gonna end up buffing Fall of Ray. Watch it happen, boys. We've seen dumb stuff before. We're bound to see dumb stuff again. Okay, can we get a double on this? Yeet. Yeet. And we haven't even opened up our Glenn yet. Another thing that you can keep in mind is that Rahardna can also grant Glenia shield, which is very neat. But if this team can, like, if this team could even be equal to Fall of Ray, that in itself would be good enough for me. Like, I don't need much more than that. But it would be interesting to have Fall of Ray on a different team, which is a more physical or close combat oriented. Yo, I hate this lady yet. Let's shoot it down. That was a little late, but whatever. Saves us an arrow, I guess. Yay. Okay, this will be the time where I start rocking everybody. Open this up, open that up. Open up Galani. Every single time is 190% attack speed good anyways. Depends on what character. It's not bad. But if you're taken away from your, let's say, attack or damage itself, then I wouldn't call it great. Oops, star skill. Okay, next one I'm just gonna for Estelle. I'm not sure what is an overcommitment on her, but it seems good enough. Yeet! Oh! You're gonna do that again, bitch! Alright, so nearly fully stacked. And we're getting so many arrows. Yo, this damage is out of this world, bro. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, man. I get where you're coming from. And I do agree to most of it. Not all, but most of it. But what I can do is with just one soul weapon charge like this that I'll have left, I have full capacity on everything. Like, I don't have to care. Okay, either I'm gonna yeet S3 this, or I'm just gonna try and stun. Beautiful. I would say as planned, and I still didn't use any single soul weapon. The only downside with a team like this, if this heifer decides to jump me, it's all over. Then again, I got enough seconds to blow this to absolutely kingdom fuck. I'm gonna S1 this because I'm gonna need to. Because the faster I am on this, the better it is. Pre-stun. And since I get so much, and I mean so much stuff, a little scared here, but so far so good, ladies and gentlemen. Can I just yeet this? Beautiful. Next one is gonna need a tad more damage. That's one. Haven't used the soul weapon yet. Beautiful. What does the wave goal? 80 at least. If I get 80, I am more than content. But obviously, I will try to get further. And this is where I need to open up the S1s, because apparently the damage from this point are not good enough. I need to S1 just about every single one of them. Which is kinda nasty because I don't really want to, but I'll fucking have to. Okay, which means that this one requires a stun. Open up the S1. Kill it. Like, if I look at 2.5 million damage, then this is instantaneously in my head saying, oh, you can actually make it. This is saying I could make it. I could pop the soul weapon, no problem. Yeet, yeet. Pop this once again, no problem. Like, if I genuinely look at this damage, this should be enough. Oh, but here's where my Glennie nearly dies, right? It has begun to his back. So, that is where the team kinda falls off. It makes it so I am not very sure, because once I get that extra damage, because Spirit Morph Ring, like 9 out of 10 times, almost runs out. That, my guys, is scary as fuck. Which also means that I'm gonna have to yeet all of these like that. which is innately possible, right? It's not fairly bad, but it is in fact hella, and I mean hella scary. So as long as I keep stunning like this, open up the S1, I kill this one, that is pretty neat. Then I'll open up the next. And the question is, the moment this dude decides to jump me on this one, I am dead. Okay, looking good. And then the question is, do I have what it takes on this one? Because I barely think I got it because of the S1 capacity. If you can, by any chance, move this up, down some ranks where you can S1 once again, then you got yourself a wave 80, baby. And like I said, if May can already get me here with just a 2-star, I am done, bro. I don't have to fucking care about anything after that point. Oh, stun him. Yeet. We're gonna make it, boys. Gonna S3 for no reason. Got him, boys. Here we go. Watch the show. We're gonna rock this thing's culo. It's gonna be here. S1. Yeet. Ain't it? Oh, baby. Let's fucking go! Do we have some stuns in the building? Probably not. Yo, please don't summon. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. I have no more arrows in the quiver. What then? So we have gotten to the same wave as we got previously. This is beautiful, my guys. Knowing that she already gets this up, knowing that I still can get 2 attack lines out of the way because of the UT2, I know for sure that this team is gonna rock my... it's gonna be so much better. But now, Team Gurad.